Hello everybody, Pitmarthro here, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last episode, good lord, what did we do in the last episode? Like, nothing? We went through another Princess Peach segment, got our second star power, we essentially backtracked for the most part. We got a couple new badges that were pretty nice. What else did we do? Not really much else. But in this episode, we're hopefully going to get a lot more done than we did in the last episode. Good lord, what a train wreck. So yeah, in this episode, we're going to be going back into the sewers, and we can break this block now. I think I'm going to want... No, not the egg, or anything like that. I think I'm going to want Paracarry for this fight. Yeah, that'll work. If we go in here... Blooper! Again. But this blooper is a little bit different than the last one. Now we can actually see his HP. He's got 50 health. That's kind of somewhat annoying. But you'll notice when I attacked him there, it said Electro Blooper. So the difference between this blooper and the one that we fought previously in the Toad Town sewers was, well, you're not going to see it right now, but this one will actually become electrified, and that can be, that ability can be taken away by using Mario's Hammer Throw ability, Paracarry Shell Shot, anything like that. Yeah, here he goes. He's going to electrify right now. So I'm going to do is switch to Paracarry, use Shell Shot. Moved it. There's Power Jump. And we're out of flower points now, but we did get a pretty good amount of his health taken away right there. So, let's go ahead and refresh. I'm not sure if Lullaby works on this guy, and I'm not going to waste a turn trying to find out. But we're going to use Shell Shot again. And that should be a damage decrease. I really wish it would do the double star points, because sometimes it can double your star points, and that's really helpful, against, especially against, like, a boss. I think that happened to, like, what was it, like, Chugga Conroy? That happened to him in, like, the 1,000-Year Door or something like that. I don't want to use that. I could just use Refresh again, I guess. It's kind of stupid, but hey, I won't go for it. Mario's M looks like a lightning bolt, the one on his hat. Or did in that shot, anyway. Speaking of shot, let's use Shell Shot. Again. That's pretty much the only redeeming quality to Paracarry that I like, is the fact that he can use Shell Shot, and that's a pretty good ability. Paracarry's probably my second least favorite partner, Mario being my least. My favorite one we have yet to get. And I'm sure most people probably already can guess who it is. We need to get more star points. Seriously, we're about to level up right there. But this guy does drop something really, really cool. A switch. And if we hit the switch, 3 pipe shove. And you're like, okay, what the heck are these things? Well, if you go down them, all of a sudden, we're in Dry Outpost. And if we go back down, we're in the sewers. That's what happens if we visit these other ones. We show up in Koopa Village. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, these are actually pipes that can take you to any place you've been previously. So this is going to make it much easier for quite a bit of other side quest stuff. We have to, now we don't have to backtrack near as much. Another thing we can do is also check and see if there's any letters we need to deliver. We have 2. One for Merlin and Toad Town, and one for Goompapa and Goomba Village, which we are actually right here. You're Goompapa, correct? The name's Paracarry. I deliver letters, and yes. This letter is a little bit special. This is one that you got from the side quest whenever you had to retrieve Paracarry. And this one is actually a gigantic quest, and basically you're going to be sending letters back and forth. So this one goes to Musty near Princess Peach's castle. He's the one that's overlooking the ruins of the castle. Let's go ahead and grab a Goom Nut while we're here, because there's no reason not to. The other one goes to Merlin and Toad Town, so we don't need to do anything in Koopa Village or in Dry Outpost, so we're good on that front. Let's go ahead and grab coins, and this item, which is the Snowman Doll, a snowman that crushes all enemies. It's similar to the Fire Flower and the Thunder Rage. It does 4 damage, so it's pretty decent. Since you get it for free, you know, why not pick it up? I believe if we go over here, we can find... Hey! These dudes. Dude, that is not cool. You just, like, walked around me during that cutscene. You were just waiting for me. So cheap. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Snowman doll right now, because I can buy Thunder Rage, and Thunder Rage is a better item than the Snowman doll. Plus, it'll take out the Buzzy Beetles right now, so that's always nice. Obviously, we're not going to use Skydive on that guy, because that would be a bad idea. That was a very bad dodge. There we go, that's how it's done. We're going to go ahead and use the hammer on this guy. And take him out. And use Skydive on this guy, and take him out. I'm really bad at that timing, apparently. But that will give us a level up, so that's good enough for me. Good lord, we need all of these right now, but I'm going to take the FP. I've already said I'm really bad at FP user. I'm really, really reliant on it. Let's go ahead and jump up here first. And get this item, which is the Power Smash Badge. Hammers an enemy using lots of attack power. It's pretty useful, I guess. I'm not a fan of it personally, but hey, whatever works for you. Alright, that takes care of that. We got a Sleeping Sheet from that enemy. That was a great example of me showing off the Quake move, the Quake Hammer. Because there was that one spiny, or not spiny Goomba, but there was that one spiked Goomba, and like everything else was all Buzzy Beetles. Whoa! Speaking of which, here's some red blocks which we can't break yet, which are guarding a super block. However, I do believe this wall is a fake. I might be thinking of another wall, but this one might be a fake one. Nope, that's not it. Oh well. I know where it is now, though. So let's go ahead and pick it up. The thing I'm looking for. These are like kind of like seesaw platforms. You get on top of one, wait for it to go low enough, and right about there, you're supposed to jump, and I got interrupted by a battle. Okay, I totally just cheaped out that battle. I just used Power Bomb with Bombette and knocked them all down to 1 HP, and then I just used Quake Hammer. That was really cheap. And there goes most of my FP right there. Oh well. Dude, seriously, you should be making this jump. It's not that difficult. There we go, that's how it's done. Good lord, why are we having so much problems with that? Jeez, what's your deal? Okay, there's a star piece right there, star piece right there, Star Fox. And if we stay on this platform, it'll actually take us up through here. Ooh, intriguing. What could be over here, I wonder? Oh, hey! So now we can upgrade another party member, which would be Goombario, because he's the only one left right now. So obviously, by the one we saw prior to this, there's going to be at least one more party member, but you probably already knew that. I think there's like 4 more. So now we can go in this pipe. And where will this take us? Okay, this will take us to where we just were. So now we're going to actually go and get that star piece. Just fly over there. If I can make this. Yeah, barely. And I don't trust myself to make that twice in a row, so we're just going to cheap out and do it that way. And I believe that is all we can get here. Probably. There's quite a lot to get in the sewers. In fact, you have to go through it at least once because it leads to like area 7, I think, chapter 7, something like that. Anyway, that's beside the point. That is all we can do in here for now. Besides get in the pipe to get back out of the sewers, like an idiot I am. How are we doing on items? Probably it's more FP increase. Let me go and show off the Tasty a little bit more, show off some other things she can make. Because there's no reason not to. Yes, I would like you to cook something. Cook this egg for me. Have at it. I believe we also have some mushrooms she can cook up for us. We've already seen what the mushroom makes, but the egg will make the Fred egg, which restores 10 HP. So it essentially just becomes a super shroom. If you cook the super shroom, it will become the fried shroom, just like regular mushroom would, so that actually downgrade it, really. Unless you just really want the FP. So let's go ahead and take the fried shroom. And yes, I would like you to cook the other mushroom that I have. Oh, okay, good, that was a 0. For some reason I read that as 19 minutes. I'm like, we can't be 19 minutes in. It says 11 minutes on my recording because it was at 10 a second ago, but it's probably not even 10 minutes yet. Well, it might be 10. I don't know. I cut out a battle, so it's probably not 11 yet. I don't know, though. Let's go in here. This is the wrong store. I was looking for the one with the maple syrups in it. That did not have that at all. Clearly, that was not the one I was supposed to be looking for. I guess I could challenge the dojo again, but I'm really not in the mood for that. Kinda want to get the 3rd chapter started already here. You know what, let's go ahead and challenge the dojo. I'll do it after I pick up a honey syrup, I guess, since they don't have maple syrup here. No, don't buy. Good lord, I always do that. I'm gonna check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. Forget it. I'm gonna go ahead and buy another honey syrup. Probably gonna have to use one of these in the dojo, but oh well. The dojo with the Chozo ghost, you know. The one NCS reference I have not bothered to watch because I'm not a fan of Metroid Prime. The only Metroid game I've actually played all the way through 100% was Other M. Which I don't know why people said they didn't like it. I thought it was pretty dang good. But then again, who am I to judge if I've only played that one? I have Metroid Prime 1, not 3 or 2. I have the original one, but I haven't played through it very much. I don't like the controls, man. It feels weird. I'm not a first-person shooter, and everybody knows that, so that might be why. So let's go ahead and challenge the dojo. I know I didn't heal up very much right there, but might as well, you know. Go in there at full strength. Let's go ahead and switch to Bombette. In this battle, you're going to be facing essentially a clone of your partner, so I'd recommend not using Paracarry because he can fly, and then Cooper and Bombette would both be useless against him, so going in there with Goombario might be your easiest bet, and then just switching. I'm actually going to show that off, so let's switch to Goombario. And Lee's going to fight us this time. Lee always has the same amount of HP. It doesn't matter which partner he chooses to transform into. I could have sworn he had more HP than 20. Actually, I probably should have switched to Cooper, but oh well. Oh, you jerk. Bounce on me twice. Yeah, here we go. Here's the attack power-up right here. I should be doing like 6 damage on this attack. 7, wow, nice. We don't have to waste Super Bomb here, we can just use regular bomb since there's only one enemy. And he exploded, apparently. Yeah, sometimes he'll do that, but it's really not that terrible. Even though I couldn't block it for my own stupid reason, that I did not time it well. There we go. And he gives us the secondary card, Proof of Mario's Strength 1 by defeating Lee at the dojo. The next fight will be against the Master himself, and he's not got a lot of HP, but his attack can do a pretty decent amount of damage, so not going to fight him just yet. Maybe at the end of Chapter 3, depending on how well I'm doing or how poor I'm doing, I might wait another one. We'll see. Go ahead and heal one more time. And then I promise we'll get started on Chapter 3 and stop screwing around in Toad Town. That's what I'm going to be titling this episode, Screwing Around in Toad Town. Maybe that's what I called the last episode, I don't know. Why am I going this way? This is not the right direction, dude. Crazy. Oh, one thing we can do really quickly. Good lord, you said you were going to quit screwing around, and then you thought of something else you should be doing. You're crazy, you know that? Seriously, you should be doing the side quest. Like, this side quest will literally take you till Chapter 7 to finish. But we can go ahead and give, not Minty, Musty, this letter. They talk about fishing. Same as Koover, and he lives in Koopa Village. He's actually the guy at the very front of the village. I'll do that later, good lord. Stop wasting people's time. Might as well go see Koopa. That's what I would do if I actually went there. I'd be like, hey, let's go see Koopa Coot while we're here. No. If you talk to Merlin on the other side of the table, you can go ahead and give him a letter really quickly. This one is not a gigantic quest, though. Some granddaughter Merly, which we'll actually talk about later on. She's the one that we met in Dry Outpost, but we get a star piece for it, so that's pretty dang cool. Alright, now I'm seriously done this time. I'm actually going to go. I'm not going to get distracted, no matter how shiny that tree might be. If we go over here... Ah! What the... Was that me? Yeah, probably not. Just right now, a ghost just passed in front of me. You saw it, didn't you? I'm not sure. We're gonna go with didn't see, though. No, you must have! Dude, what am I doing in this game? Over there! I am so funny. No, the other way! I forget how funny my jokes were. It went into the forest! I don't buy it. Whatever. It's Madness S-Dan. Will you go into the forest and see what's going on? I'm ashamed to say it's my job, but I just can't go. I'm too frightened of ghosts. Good lord, is this like Luigi in disguise? Whatever. Should have got me stuff. Oh well. I'm probably not going to go too deep into the forest. This episode might be somewhat short because of that. I don't know. Depends on how long I take in here. Yeah, that's right. I am in this game. How awesome is that? Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to be Mario? How do you do, sir? My master wishes to see you. If you would, please call on us at the mansion on the far side of Forever Forest. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the Star Spirits. Please make haste. We shall await your arrival with a warm welcome. And if you don't come, we'll get you! Boo! Okay, that was weird. I'm so strange, aren't I? Chapter 3, The Invincible Tubba Blubba. You couldn't see it, but I did air quotes whenever I said invincible. So this is Forever Forest. This is essentially a maze. It has 4 exits, but only one is going to advance you in the most cases. So, the way to get through this area... I don't know, does this mention it? No, it doesn't. The way to figure out which exit you're supposed to be taking is you find the differences in the scenery. So this one's pretty easy. For this one, you just have to go directly to the opposite side, and it should be these flowers right here. As you can see, they smile, so this is the correct one. But first, we're going to talk to this guy. What do you think you're doing? This is Forever Forest. The path ahead of here is extremely dangerous. Didn't you know that? You'd better go back. Oh, don't worry. The Boos asked me to show up, so that's your story. You're invited to Boo's Mansion. You may pass, then. Listen carefully. If you want to get through this forest, you have to pay really close attention to your surroundings. If you choose the wrong path, you'll end up back at the forest start before you know it. The areas around the correct paths will look slightly different from the others. Watch carefully for clues. For example, in this area, take a good look at the inner trees as you walk around. In one of them, you'll spot strange glowing eyes. The exit near that tree is the path you want to take. Yeah, that's essentially their gimmick to saying you're not supposed to go here yet if you shut up here beforehand. But yeah, that's pretty easy. So, this one, I believe, is directly to the left of the entrance. We can hear an enemy in the background. What the... Oh, good lord, I didn't even see him! Okay, we're gonna go ahead and show these guys off. Good lord, how did I not see them? I must be blind. These are fuzzies. I'm gonna go ahead and use the sleepy sheep, though. Just because there's no point in keeping it, really. The fuzzies are really, really annoying. Okay, good, it worked on all 3 of them. Fuzzies are not nice at all. Because fuzzies will essentially take away your HP and give it back to themselves, so... you want to try to take these guys out as fast as you possibly can. Or use a status ailment like so, and, you know, etc. If you get the Zap Tap badge, now would be a great place to equip it. Because they will not be able to do that attack. Because all their attacks, I believe, are direct attacks, so they will not work. So Zap Tap would work great here if you didn't, if you chose to get that instead of Peekaboo badge. Maybe it's... I see you this time. I'm not blind. Even though I acted like I was a second ago here. Is it here? Dude, where is that tree? That was where we came from. Are we sure it's not on the left? If this is right, it should be on the left. Yeah, this area has 4 flowers instead of 3. Okay, so it's this one. Now, before we actually choose this direction... Good lord, not more of these things. There should be an area where we can go right through the center. Into the center area. Which is, yes, right here. And this will have another Bulborb. I almost said Bulborb. Which is kind of funny since I'm doing a Let's Play of Pikmin at the same time as this. So he gives us the 3rd seed, so that's pretty dang awesome. So now we pick that up. I believe there should be a... Which one is it? Is it this one right here? No. Did you get away from me? I should probably be fighting these guys. What am I... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna fight these guys real quick off screen. Actually, no, we're not going to be fighting these guys off screen because there's a new enemy here, so I'll show him off. As soon as I kill this Fuzzy, so I'm going to attack him with Parakarry. Don't jump on this Piranha Plant because he will actually hurt you, obviously. He's a Piranha Plant. Like I said, can't jump on it. Hammer attacks work great. There we go. Yeah, the timing's kind of annoying on this one. Unfortunately, he did not get me there, so that's good. So yeah, they're not difficult, it's just sometimes you get attacked in a mass amount of numbers, and that can be really annoying. Oh wait, no, that was it. That was it right there. You saw the freaking face on the tree. There should be a scary face on the tree. Quote-unquote scary. Okay, so now we're going to be taking a little bit of a detour to go get a badge, so... the one that is the correct exit, I believe, is to the right of the entrance. Or no, the one we're supposed to be getting it on is the one that we're going to be going to is to the right of the entrance, so we're going to go through this one. Keep in mind where that beehive is. You can actually get an enemy fight if you hit the tree with the beehive in it, which I'll probably show that off. Where is it? There it is. And you go to the center right here and find another HP plus badge. We already have one of these, but you can actually equip more than one of them if you would like. And then also, of course, you know, if you haven't got one prior to that, you can always get it now. I believe you can... Yeah, you can fight these guys. Ah! A bee! Okay, no. Sorry. It's not even funny, man. Don't do that. But the bees have really low health. They can do a lot of damage, but look how much experience they give you for that. Good lord. It might be worth it for that alone right there. I might actually fight a couple of these guys right now. I mean, good lord, they dropped 12 star points and there was only 2 of them. Can we fight another set of them? I'll bet if you leave the screen and come back, you could. If that actually does happen, then... Oh, good lord, you're not going to get it now, are you? Because you went... Oh, no, you are going to get it now. Because this is the right exit. The right exit is the one with the beehive on it, so... Can I not get them to come back out? Aw. Really wanted more experience from there. But yeah, the path back onto the main path is the one with the beehive near it. So the correct exit is the one with the mushroom, a whole bunch of mushrooms. Let's go ahead and fight this guy too. Good lord, man. You're trying to hit him with a hammer and it didn't work. I cannot do anything right now, so let's go ahead and try Lullaby, see if it works on these dudes. I know I'm not supposed to be showing these battles, but since these are technically new enemies, I mean, we've only seen them once, so might as well show them off, I guess. And he can't really do anything, because if I do skydive... Yeah. I should have just done nothing there, but oh well. Let's go and use Refresh, I guess. This will be so much easier when we get the next Star Spirit power, because it is freaking awesome. I'm not going to spoil it, but it is one heck of a star power. Easily my favorite one. could use Quake Hammer, I suppose. That's probably our best bet, honestly. We'll switch to Cooper since he can actually do ground damage here. Alright, that takes care of that. And I can't do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and use Shell Toss, I guess. And then I will have to just take him out with another Shell Toss and a Hammer. I could use Mario's Quake Hammer again, but there's no point in really doing that, so we'll just do a regular attack here. Shell Toss. And there we go. So yeah, I would recommend fighting these guys in Forever Forest because they drop a decent amount of star points, and most of the time you're going to get roped into fighting them anyway. But especially those bees. But yeah, you can see this one where it's got a lot of mushrooms, and they kind of flash like that. That's the correct path. This one's a little bit different right here. Whenever you select flowers in this area, whenever you go up here and like hit the exclamation, they'll disappear. All except for one path. But the correct one is the one over here on the right, I believe. They do not disappear. I guess we're fighting this guy. You know what? I'm going to show this battle too because I want to show off Cooper's new ability. Since we've not done that. Dizzy Shell. Oh, that hurt my shoulder. Your enemy's dazed and can't move. Very nice. Gonna take the Piranha Plant. Probably would have been smart to use the hammer since the hammer is the super hammer, but the jump is still the same. You'll get a jump upgrade after this chapter, but like I said, I prefer jump because it seems to be a lot easier for me to use anyway, or at least a lot less annoying. But oh well. Each to his own. Wow, they dropped a lot. I'm not gonna fight that guy over there. I'm not gonna do it. Well, actually, I probably could, but oh well, too late now. Okay, so now we're gonna have another quick detour. So, we're gonna head to the... Okay, we're gonna get interrupted. Hold on. Alright, now that we're done getting interrupted, I actually have 64 star points now. This is actually the way out, so if you don't want to worry about this detour, you can just go out right here. But we're actually gonna go to the exit that is the exact opposite of the way we came in, so that will be this one. Hey! Dude! Oh, cool, I actually got a bonus from this one, which is probably coins. Yep. Which I guess is pretty useful, because the shop here's... The shop in the Boo Mansion is pretty dang awesome. It's got some good items there. And if we go all the way back here, we can find... an FP+, which I believe we already have one of these as well, but... The exit for this area should be the one with the flowers that we can select. If there are any. What's the area? Can you get straight through here? Oh, okay, no, you can't. I'm blind, that's all. Oh, that was part of a rock. I'm like, is there something back there? Okay, yeah, you can select the flowers right here. So the ones where you can find the flowers by hitting the bush, that is the back to the main path. So now we just hunt for the sign to get out of here, which I believe is right here. Yep. What are we up to? 33 minutes, good lord. Good thing you're editing out some battles, man, because you're crazy. I'm probably going to do some off-screen grinding, though, and get at least one more level up. And if that is the case... you guys will see it next episode. Whether I remember to mention it or not is a completely different matter, but you'll see it in my stats, and if you can't tell from HP or FP, then it was most likely badge points. I think it'll probably be HP, but who knows, I'm crazy. So yes, here's the entrance to the area that the Boo was talking about, which was, of course, me. Really quickly, you can pick up a Volt Shroom if you want it, which electrifies Mario briefly and damages enemies that touch him. It's like a temporary Zap Tap badge, essentially. The doors are made of chocolate! That's genius. And I'm back, guys. Welcome, sirs and madam. Obviously talking to Bombette right there. I'm pleased to see you made it through Forever Forest. A master awaits you in the room highest up in this lovely mansion. It is a lovely mansion. The doors are made of chocolate. Please go to the 3rd floor. There you will hear all the news of the Star Spirits. I'll see you there. Later. Other version of me. So yeah, if you see like 20 HP or 25 FP, then it was obviously one of those two, and if you don't see either one, then it was badge points that I upgraded. But yeah, I am going to do that off screen. You'll notice that there was a little spot over there, so we'll be able to make a shortcut here eventually, but not right now. For now, we're going to save and end off the video. So next time on Let's Play Paper Mario 64, we're going to be going through a little bit more of Chapter 3 and see what all there is to see. Once again, my favorite chapter, so I'm really looking forward to this one. See you guys then.